Wait, huh? These bones. There's something about them.
What bones?
Got it.
That's the way?
Told them he shouldn't do it. Told him. But he wouldn't listen. You know? He...
Char's breath. Who are you? Who did this to you?
What?
I said, who are you?
No, Mother. It was him. Why don't you believe me? It was him.
It's too late for him. His mind has almost crossed the border.
Wait, let me see. Selwen Lurasar Eswantur.
Mother, I can see this city now. Tiara's breath. It's so white. So beautiful.
Damn it.
He was an Iron Falcon. That's a bad sign. Seems that something happened down in that canyon. Let's be wary.
You couldn't see the bodies from... You know what?
That way? Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let's see.
Yes?
I'll be swift. Interesting. I am ready.
Get ready!
Here we go. Undead.
Another bad sign. The Falcons are supposed to defend the entrance to the valley.
Sounds like a plan.
I understand. Control. Need control.
Upset. Warhammer.
All right.
I'll do what's required.
I don't
Whatever's
know.
necessary.
Boy, this game a lot of exploring. Well, looky here.
Now would you look at that?
You got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
Graveyard.
Let's see. Interesting. Now would you look at that? Let's see.
Orcish. +5.
Corporal?
Understood.
Interesting.
What do you require?
All right, here goes nothing.
Blood. Blood.
Fine.
I think both these come off the down same area.
Here we go.
Corporal, careful.
Blasted armor.
Understood.
It wouldn't be surprised if I missed those other pieces of armor.
As you want.
Maps.
All right. The Falcons are definitely in trouble.
It's not just falcons, though.
Let's get down there.
How do I get down there? No, going.
Now would you look at that?
Another death man? Look, friend, why can't you stick to our agreement for just an hour?
Deathmen? What do you mean?
What is this? Are you...
Now, would you look at that? The fabled falcons have called for reinforcements. They look a bit old, though. I always thought Lady Aranor likes her recruits young and ripe for plucking.
Dark elf?
Hi, Keeper Aranor. And a hint of respect would be in order, Sir Catras.
Yeah, I know. You folk would kill for your formalities and traditions, even if it means sacrificing your own troops to a group of undead.
I think you're confusing something. We're not reinforcements.
Oh.
Then who are you?
It's complicated. To put it shortly, we are looking for a relic that we believe to be hidden here in the desert.
Neatalf's helmet?
No, Shaper Energy Stone. Hard to explain.
Energy stone? Well, I hate to shatter your treasure hunting fantasies, but whatever it is you're looking for, you're going to have a hard time finding it. The Iron Falcons lost the fortress, and thus the tomb.
Oh, that's bad.
You make it sound as if we forgot to lock the door. Tell me, stranger, have you ever heard of the blood burn?
I have. What about it?
Well, most people think that it only affects the living. That's wrong. The blood burn has an effect on the dead, too. At least here. It wakes them.
Is it possible that the undead also killed a scout of yours? We found one on the mountain pass.
Tiar's breath. That must have been Henry. We sent him to ask for reinforcements. May the Guardians have mercy on his soul.
We did all we could. I'm sorry.
No need to be. He gave his life to protect Io, as we Falcons all will one day. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
And these undead overran your fortress?
8 days ago, yes. We were forced to retreat, and now they're continuously pushing us back. We're losing soldiers every day. It's a nightmare.
This isn't good. I don't know how precise these old Shaper maps are, but according to them, the stone should be hidden somewhere in the fortress.
I can hear you, and I know which stone you're talking about.
Lady Aranor, come to favor us with your lovely presence again?
Shut up. As I said, I believe I know which stone you're talking about. It's been with the Falcons as long as I can remember, but we never figured out its use. What do you want it for?
I'm working for someone who wants to put an end to the blood burn.
Huh. Lofty words. Look, stranger. If circumstances were different, we might discuss this. But right now, you're at the bottom of my priority list. I think it's best if you just go your way and look for another stone.
We can't do that. But maybe we could help.
You?
We and our army, which is waiting at the entrance of the canyon.
You're joking.
We are not. Go send a scout if you're in doubt.
Well, this just got a whole lot more interesting.
No. Whoever you are, there's no way on Io the Iron Falcons will cooperate with a bannerless army, deathmen or yours. The canyon is our responsibility. As I said, go back to where you came from and let us handle this. We've protected Aenir's blade for centuries, and we will not fail at it now. Hold the line, Kiroy.
Oof, look at those legs. Like pillars. If only she had half as much wits as she had muscle, this whole dilemma would have been resolved by now. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I think introductions are in order, and I can help you.
Good luck, stranger. Oh, sod it.
You there! Wait! We should talk!
Thanks for coming back. Sorry the Keeper treated you so harshly. The thing is, we really could use your help. Any help, that is. Our sisters and brothers are still in the fortress, and I'm afraid they won't make it much longer. And as much as I
So? What?
Well, she is our leader, so without her consent,
There has been so much death in your ranks. Do you really think it's wise to waste even more time? Why can't your commander just listen to reason?
Well, I fully agree with you. We have lost far too much time already. But knowing Highkeeper Aranor, I can tell you that this is the only way to convince her. 2 days ago, one of our brothers deserted. Find him and bring him back to Highkeeper Aranor. That should help you win her trust.
So the Deathmen are mercenaries? What do they want?
It's actually pretty simple. A relic. They were hired by some rich artifact collector from Everlight, who wants them to find Neathalf's helmet.
Nehal's helmet? That's fascinating. So it is here, in Aenir's blade.
Yes, but in our possession. And since it's a relic of the Guardians, we are obliged to protect it, as much as we are bound to protect the tomb of the File Darg. Oh, this wouldn't be a problem if the undead hadn't taken our fortress. There's no way this group of cutthroats would have breached the walls. But now they want to help us free the fortress in return for the helmet.
Sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
Reasonable? It's brazen, disrespectful, and cowardly. They are using our situation to pressure us into giving away an ancient artifact of the Guardians. Even if the Guardians are watching us and judging our actions, that the Deathmen refuse to help as long as the Keeper doesn't swear to hand over the artifact in return.
I'll think about it.
Well, don't think too long. Every minute we waste might cost us dearly.
We should think this through, Tahar. I'm sure we can only get on the good side of one of them. Deathmen or Falcons.
Yes.
First aid.
Yes? Is there anything you need?
Sure.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Stay away! I'm not going back!
I take it you're the deserter.
Deserter? I'm the only one with a hint of reason. Did she send you? Highkeeper Aranor?
Sort of. I'm here to bring you back to the Falcons' camp.
Well, what can I do? I'll go back. You don't look like the kind of person to argue with. But if I die, it's on you.
Don't lay off the blame. You made a choice, and now you have to face the consequences. Now move.
Yes, and I will gladly accept my punishment. But please, Highkeeper, at least consider the offer.
We'll see. Now get back to your post, Kiroy. The undead aren't waiting for you.
Highkeeper.
Interesting. Highkeeper Aranor?
I know what you did. You brought back Scion Merrick. Kiroy told me all about his little plan.
So, will you let us help you or not?
Fine. Yes, I will. Bring in that army of yours, and we'll see if we can deal with the undead together. Talk to Kiroy, my second-in-command. He'll show you where you can set up an outpost.
Fair enough. I will talk to him.
Good.
Yes? Please tell me you have good news.
I do. The Highkeeper agreed to the alliance, and she told me you'd show us a spot for our army to make camp.
Finally, some good news. All right, I'll show you a good spot.
Lead the way.
That's...
Now would you look at that?
Here.
Kiroy, I still have questions.
Of course. How can I help?
Hold on a moment. Highkeeper Aranor said you're the Falcon's second-in-command?
Well, yes I am.
You're young, but you've seen a great deal of blood already, haven't you?
Yes, madam. I suppose I have. Traditionally, the Falcon's recruits are chosen at the age of 6. In other words, I've been in this desert for 18 years. So I have experience.
Lead the way.
Great. Come over here if you have a minute and we can talk about what's next.
Just give the word.
I think we're set.
You are. Though I certainly didn't expect your army to be a tribe of Morhir. I really hope they respect you as a leader.
They do. Don't worry.
Your word in Tiara's ear. Well, best we get started. I'll order a carriage of basic provisions to be delivered your way. It's not much, but as you can guess, most of our resources are in the fortress. Since you've also brought some craftsmen with you, we would be grateful if you could share some of your resources with us once you've started gathering. The more provisions we have, the better we'll fight. Just drop them off at our camp. Also, if you could take out those towers, that would help us tremendously.
Towers?
Yes, they are ancient Hibernian devices the Falcons have used for centuries to defend themselves against the undead. They have captured them and seem to be using them against us, which is, once more, worrying. Undead are meant to be mindless monsters, not tacticians. I strongly assume it's this creature who is leading them.
Understood. When do we strike the fortress?
Once we've gained enough ground and are prepared enough, I guess. That's really up to Highkeeper Eleanor and you to decide. Just make sure you fill her in on your plans. Ah, and yes, now that might be worth a try.
What?
There's an old catapult up to the northeast. When that whole bloodburn mess started, we pushed it up there to take out clusters of undead, but we were forced to retreat. If you can reclaim it, we can use it to our advantage.
All right, let's get to work then.
Do that. And I'm glad you came along. That attack the Highkeeper plan to free the fortress. It would have been a suicide mission. You prevented one tragedy from happening, friend. Let's hope we can prevent the second one, too.
Madam? Madam!
You're the commander, aren't you?
I am. What's wrong?
There's been a sighting of this entity again. You know, the one who comes with the bloodburn.
More undead.
Yes. All of us are busy keeping the hordes from the fortress at bay. But depending on how many this blasted song wakes up this time, we might be in for a lot of trouble.
Okay, I'll clear out that site. Where is it?
In the mountains, to the southwest. Thank you. And Tiara's blessings. Of course.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
We will be swift.
Yes?
Sure.
Yes, almost there.
It will be bloody.
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
What is there actually one that I might force? Actually, probably the same.
This'll be a masterpiece.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Interesting. Yes? That way? I'll take a look. All right, here goes nothing. You got it. You asked for this.
Yes?
Blazes, somebody help me! Get those sodding things off me!
I'll make it quick.
Danger up ahead!
Blasted, blistering blazes. That was close. Where by knee-half were those sodding falcons? They're supposed to keep the canyon safe.
They're busy. What are you even doing here? You're a long way from Windwall.
That's, complicated. Listen, friend, I'm not here by myself, but with my two brothers. We were split up when those blasted corpses awoke all of a sudden. You look as though you can wield a sword. Could you go look for them? Please, I'll even pay.
Where are they?
Probably up north, but who knows where those sodding creatures drove them.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'd come and help you, but I can barely walk anymore. I'll wait here.
Huh?
Get ready!
Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen.
Wait, what? Not realize that was right.
It will only take a second.
There.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Yeah. Not really much food.
Haven't heard from her in a while.
I'm ready. They won't stand a chance.
Building completed. They killed one of our heroes!
That doesn't
I need mana! Help! Please!
You'll regret this.
There's some fish there.
Huh?
Come on! Don't die on us now!
We need to gather more wood, Scryer. Building completed. We're out of stone.
We need to gather more wood, Squire.
So, what's the plan?
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Good.
Sounds like a plan.
Not build. Bad.
We should get moving.
Will do.
Solga Sedranter, Ellen truly smiles upon us.
Understood.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
We're being attacked!
What do you require? Let us see.
What do we need?
Prepare yourselves.
We're being attacked!
I'll keep you shielded.
Yes. You read my mind.
All right.
Building completed.
Nice. Another outpost right there, huh?
Solga Sedranter. Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen.
Not expecting that. Is this too close?
We're being attacked!
I'm injured.
They killed one of our heroes!
Damn it.
Damn it! I need healing.
No. Don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Help! Please!
I need healing.
No. Don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Damn.
Yes?
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought. Yes, almost there.
So, what's the plan? All right, give me a second.
What's next?
Ellen
Corporal?
blesses us with her reins. A good.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
A wonderful day. Ellen truly smiles upon us.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Then gather the wood, genius. I need to put 2 towers there. Let's,
Well then. Salga.
no, actually, place it now.
It will only take a second.
Building completed. We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
And stone up here.
They will fall.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Give the word.
Take them down!
Ellen blesses us with her reins.
What do you require?
What do you need?
Is there anything you need?
It will only take a second. Almost there.
Corporal? I understand.
We're being attacked! You'll regret this.
Salga Sevrante blessed us with her reigns. A good omen. Well then. Let us see. We will be swift.
Building completed.
Alright, I can start getting the iron going.
Damn it.
All right, here goes nothing.
Building completed.
Well then. Yes, almost there. It will only take a second. Ellen blesses us with her reigns. A good omen. Salga Sevrante. We will be swift. Haven't heard from her in a while. Ellen blesses us with her reigns. A good omen. Well then, let us see. It will only take a second. Wonderful day. Ellen truly smiles upon us. It's almost there. We will be swift. Well then.
We should gather more iron.
Let us see. So,
Building completed.
it will only take a second.
Scryer, our granaries are almost empty. We need more food. Building completed.
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought. Yes, almost there. It will only take a second. Heard from her in a while. Well then.
Yes?
Get ready!
I'm injured. I'm injured.
Take a second.
I need to build up my resources.
Yes, almost there. More complicated than I thought.
Yes, they won't stand a chance.
Let us see. We will be swift. Yes, almost there. Well then.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Yes, almost there.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology. We should gather more iron.
Well then.
Yes?
It will be bloody.
Fine.
We will be swift. Let us see. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
Huh?
We're being attacked!
Yes?
Here we go.
It will only take a second.
We're being attacked!
Well then.
More fighting. Does this never
Let's
end?
see.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
I'll make it quick.
That way?
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
We will be swift.
No food.
I am ready.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
A wonderful day. Ellen truly smiles upon us. Let us see. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought. It will only take a second. Yes, almost there. Well then. Oh. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
We're being attacked!
We will be swift. Will only take a second. Well then, we will be swift. Let us see.
What do we need?
Ellen truly smiles upon us.
I'll keep you shielded.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Good.
Yes, almost there. Yes, almost there. It will only take us. Well then, we will be swift. Damn it. This is more complicated. Let us see.
That is actually kind of concerning.
It will only take a second. Yes, almost there. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
Scryer, our granaries are almost empty. We need more food.
Do you smell that? Incense. This must have been some kind of ritual site.
We're being attacked!
Wait, did you hear that?
The song. Yeah. That...
Blazes.
Yes.
Danger up ahead!
We're clear, but what's that noise?
No idea. But it doesn't sound good.
Then I think we better make a run for it.
All right. It will only take a second. Well then.
Tiara's breath. That thing's humongous.
Kill it!
I'm injured.
Help! Please!
I'm injured. Get ready! I'll do what's required. Good idea. They won't stand a chance.
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought. Let us see. Oh. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought. Yes, almost there. It will be Haven't heard from her in a while. It'll only take a second.
All right, give me a second.
This is going to be really large.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Well then.
None.
Damn it.
Yes?
All right, here goes nothing.
We will be swift. Let us see. Yes, almost there.
Building completed.
It will only take a second. Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought.
Yes.
Just give the word.
They will fall.
We'll be swift. Well then.
Building completed.
Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen.
Positive.
Yes, almost there.
We're being attacked! Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Well then. Damn it. Should be more complicated than I thought. Will only take a second. Yes, almost there. It will only take a second.
Interesting.
Good idea.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
We will be swift.
I am ready.
I'll keep you shielded.
That's the way.
Building completed. Building completed.
Raw meat, that.
Complicated than I thought. Well then. Ooh. Let us see.
Scryer, our granaries are almost empty. We need more food.
Yes?
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We're being attacked!
Say the word, everyone.
Be swift.
Building completed.
It will only take a second.
Corporal?
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought. Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen. It will only take a second.
Scryer, our granaries are almost empty. We need more food. We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Yes, almost there.
Say the word.
Just give the
Understood.
We're being attacked!
If you think so.
We're being attacked!
Yes.
Salga Sevro.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
So much blood. Building completed.
We will be swift. It will only take a
Corporal?
Good idea.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
More fighting. Does this never end?
We need to gather more wood, Squire.
Help me, please. I need help. Help. You there. Over here, help me.
Here we go.
Building completed.
We will be swift. A wonderful day. And truly splendid. Let us see. Well then, let me take a second.
Now would you look at that?
Neo's hammer. You...
Long story. But your brother sent me to look for you.
Ulfric. So, well, he's alive.
He is. Follow me, I'll take you to him.
All right.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
It will only take a second.
We're being attacked!
Let us see.
So, what's the plan?
Something you need?
Salgas. Well then.
What do you need?
Galansaro.
Yes, almost there. We will be swift. Let us see. It will only take a second. Haven't heard from her in a while. Well then.
Yes?
By Nihalf, there you are! You did it! Blasted blistering blazes, I don't know what to say.
You're welcome. How about my pay?
Ah, yes, sure. Here you go. It's not much, but it's all I can offer. Honestly, friend, thank...
We're not that easy to...
Listen, this might sound odd, but you wouldn't know a good place for us to stay and do our commerce, would you? These days, it's not safe to travel these roads without an escort anymore, and frankly, we're tired of bandits, undead, and monsters trying to slice, claw, and maul us into dwarven stew.
Yes.
Actually, I do. I'm leading a sort of army myself, and we could use a quartermaster.
Oh, you do? Well, it's settled then. You have some business to take care of here first, though, don't you? Just let us know when you're done and we'll join you at the entrance of the canyon.
Ooh. We will be swift. Well then. It will only take a second. Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought. Well then. Ooh. We will be swift. It will only take a second. Yes.
We're being attacked!
We will be swift.
Good choice.
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought. Well then.
We're being attacked!
Whatever's necessary.
Let us see.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
We will be swift. Yes, almost there. Haven't. Ellen blesses us with her raids. A good omen.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Let us see. We will be swift. Yes, almost.
What do you require?
Fine.
Yes?
We should get moving.
Building completed.
It's the key to victory.
Salga Sevrante.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. Building completed.
I can't tell.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Is there anything you need? I understand.
Well then, we will be swift. Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought.
Evren?
Yes, almost there. Let us see.
Salga Sevrante.
Building completed.
Alright, we're kicking ass now. Can I just go having those buildings in the kit? Did I miss those?
Haven't heard from her in a while.
Yes?
Huh?
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Huh?
It will be bloody.
No rocks left, huh?
Damn it. More complicated than I thought.
You'll regret this.
Yes? Just give the
I'm
word.
ready.
Yes?
All right, give me a second.
We're clear. The outpost has been built.
That's quite the weapon.
We've expanded our borders.
If we arm this lady, we might be able to do a lot of damage to the undead in the fortress.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer. Building completed.
A wonderful day. Ellen truly. Ellen blesses us with her wings. A good omen. Yes, we will be swift.
Building completed. We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
There.
To the death!
Yes.
So, what's
Corporal?
the plan?
Corporal?
It will only take a second.
Scryer.
She's caught a scent.
This is the end!
Huh?
Building completed. We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Let us see.
Let the Taskmaster know if you have work for us, Everin.
Building completed.
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
Building completed.
Interesting.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
I have a...
A wonderful day.
I don't.
Let us see. This is more...
Yes?
Let's see.
Yes?
You read my mind. Is there anything you need?
Danger up ahead! I'll keep you shielded!
Get ready.
all dead.
Oh, really? Just how did you guess that?
Seems I'm late for the party. Good job you did there, High Keeper. It's not like I warned you this would happen if you didn't cooperate.
You bloody piece of filth! I swear I'll...
He's right, Keeper. If you hadn't refused to cooperate with the Deathmen, these soldiers might still be alive.
How dare you?
Forgive me, but we should not discuss this now. What about the tomb? Where are...
What was that?
Dragon?
The File Darg. The undead. They must have broken the seal.
There's no other choice. I need to perform the ritual.
What? No, you...
They will try to stop me. Defend me as long as you can.
Are you deaf? Stop it right now. This is an order.
Shit. Here they come.
Yes. Give the word.
Yes.
Just give the
What do you
word.
require?
More fighting.
Control.
Does this never end?
Attack!
You'll regret this.
Blesses us with her rains.
Yes?
More of them! Protect Kilroy!
Blood. So much blood. Prepare yourselves.
Kilroy! No, you can't.
Shit.
So some of my forces are inside.
No.
I killed them.
That ritual he performed. What was it?
A sacrifice. He knew there was no time to seal the tomb manually, so he decided to act. Dutiful until the end.
What about the field arg? Are we safe?
As long as we hold the fortress, yes. The world is safe. And as always, we're the ones who paid the price.
Well, will you be able to hold it?
Yes. The undead took this fortress because we didn't expect their ambush. We do now. As long as we keep the gates shut, we'll be able to fend them off.
What about the stone? We still need it.
Of course, you'll get your stone. Just wait here. Here, is this the one you're looking for?
It is. Where did you have it?
In our treasury. It has been in the fortress since our order was founded. We never knew what it was and assumed it was a Hibernian artifact. Turns out it wasn't. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Thank me. You still have no idea what you prevented from happening, have you? If you hadn't been here, the File Darg would have awoken, and then the Bloodburn would have been the least of our worries. And here I am, not even knowing your name.
It's Tahar. Yes, like Isamo Tahar.
Oh, so you're... Huh. I... see. Well, Aenir's blade was never affected by your father's rebellion, but it seems you don't take after him. That's good. Anyway, all the best on your travels, and good luck.
Likewise.
Sir Catras, I think we should have a word. Yes, you will get your helmet.
Yes?
I'll be swift.
Well.
Let's see. Interesting.
Blasted armor.
So we're talking to people. next stop will be humans. If I get a choice after.
What do we need?
This isn't up here, actually.
Now would you look at that?
If I go to him to get some stuff, or
Tahar, what is it?
I'll be off.
Now look at that. The fabled Corporal. Good to finally meet you in person. I'm Flynn, second in command of the Wayfarers. I have to say, for someone who only led a puny Nortander division once, you're doing quite a good job leading an army so far. Anyway, have you come to arm our men? I strongly...
But you're armed already, aren't you?
Well, yes, with rusty swords and dented armors. I mean with
I want to buy some better...
Music to my ears. What did you have in mind?
still hella expensive, huh? So two guys that talked to here.
Yes? What is it?
Back when we met, you told me about an internal disagreement, which led to many of the guild's mages leaving. What exactly happened?
Why do you want to know?
No particular reason. I'm simply curious.
I see. Well, simply put, the guild had two leaders until half a year ago, me and Lena. Lena and a lot of the other mages felt that they could uphold their neutrality no longer without sacrificing their integrity.
You're talking about the persecution of mages.
Yes, I am. As Lena said, they are crucifying us, burning us alive, putting masks on our heads that destroy our minds. If there's something wrong with the world, it's people who keep their heads down because they are afraid to stand in for what's right.
Well, she did have a point.
In her reasoning, she did, yes. However, her stance conflicted with everything the Creators Guild stands for. We preserve knowledge, push forward the boundaries of magic. We do not involve ourselves in power games and politics. Figuratively speaking, a fisher will never be a good military commander, just like a mage will never be a good politician.
So where did Lena and the other mages go?
I do not know. They left to fight the purity and save mages, but I have not seen them ever since.
Well, I understand the conflict.
Well, you are an empathetic woman, so I would have been surprised if you did not. But these events lie in the past. There is no point in discussing them any further, though I had certainly hoped for a different outcome.
You seem bitter.
As I said, I had hoped for a different outcome.
Goodbye. Yes? Let's see.
Huh?
I'm still wondering what made you leave Kalea and travel the world to study demonology.
You're not letting this one go, are you? Alright, if your life depends on it, I'll tell you. To make it short, I grew up in the slums of Kalea. A shithole if ever there was one. Just imagine an entire quarter made up of half-ruined shacks with the smell of shit and piss everywhere, and way too many people. Then add the tropical heat to it, and you've got the place I grew up in. My father had left right after I was born. My mother is what you call a day laborer, though the days when she wasn't laboring outweighed the ones when she did. Whatever job there was, she took it. Even if it was cleaning the shit out of Kalayan canals. She worked hard, but it just wasn't enough. We lived in a windowless room, and I shared a bed with my mother for the first 14 years of my life. Long story short, after a while, my mother simply couldn't cover the expenses anymore. The rent for our room went up, and jobs became less and less, since the mage wars in Northander also affected the trade in Kalea. So my mother looked for someone to help her out, and found one. A man named Creo. He was a loan shark who had it all. A stupid name and a shady beard. 2 lackeys who followed him wherever he went. And above all, a complete lack of what other people will call decency.
I think I can see where this is going.
Sure you can. It's not the most unique of stories, is it? To cut to the chase, 1 year later we were in massive debt. Creo suggested my mother another way of making up for it. You can fill in the blanks. I was just too weak. Over and over this fucking bastard came. Had my mother tell me to go for a walk. And every time I had no choice but to obey. Do you have any idea how that feels, Tahar? To be that powerless? I remember one day I looked in the mirror and realized how much I hated the boy I saw. I hated his body with all its frail bones, his small arms, his bloodshot wet eyes. And that's when I decided to change things. So the next time he came, I fought back.
How did that go?
What do you think? He beat me up. And it was the same next time and the time after that. At first he found it funny. But after the 4th time he threatened to kill me. The only thing that stopped him from doing it is because my mother begged him to. And I had only made it worse. On my 14th name day, I left home and joined up with the Chilean sand prowlers. My mother begged me not to go, but I just couldn't. Standing there and watching this fucking bastard walk into our room again and again whenever he felt like it, I just couldn't. Dying would have been better than staying. The way I figured it was that if I earned enough money to pay Mother's debts, Kriya would leave her alone. Once I was strong enough, I'd come back. Wait for him to show up again. And then, well, you can imagine the rest.
I think I can. So who were these sand prowlers?
A group of mercenaries. They took me in and trained me. And even though they were skeptical at first, they quickly realized that my determination made up for what my body was lacking. When I was 16 and I discovered my magic, one of their leaders made me his apprentice. The arcane universities are a shithole made up of boy-loving old geezers who care more about how you wear your hair than about your magic. I'll tell you the real thing. And that she did.
What about your plan to pay your mother's debts? Did that work out?
Well, I thought so at first, but we'll get there.
So did you ever return to your mother?
Of course. On my 18th name day. I had wanted to return earlier, but a contract had me kept overseas for a lot longer than I had expected. Sorry. It's strange to talk about it.
What happened?
My mother. She was gone. Her room had been cleared out, and the neighbors told me she passed away unexpectedly just 3 weeks before I arrived. Her heart just stopped beating.
I'm sorry.
Why? It was a natural death. She was old when she gave birth to me, and the life on the Chilean streets isn't forgiving. In other words, it was bound to happen. I went into the room and looked for our stash. A small casket under the floorboards. I found it, opened it, and saw all the money I'd sent her over the years.
So...
She never used it to pay Creo as I instructed her. I have no idea why, but my best guess is that she thought it was mine since I earned it. She was that kind of person, you know? No matter how hard fate punched her in the face, she clung on to her ideals. Always did what was right rather than what was good for herself. And look what she got in return.
What about Creo?
Well, as you can imagine, I went to look for him. Right after I was able to think straight again. But he was gone.
Where?
I don't know. I asked everywhere and everyone who could know. And they either didn't or gave me different information. After a while, I gave up.
Why?
Because people like Creo are just a reality we have to deal with. I could have killed him, but what good would it have done? My mother was dead, and no amount of bloodshed and gut tearing could have changed that. The world doesn't give a fuck about your ideals, Tahar. About doing the right thing. That's just the shit we tell ourselves to help us sleep at night. You eat or you get eaten. It's that simple. I wasn't strong enough when I should have been. And that's why I couldn't help her. That will never happen again.
I see where you're coming from. But without ideals, we'd be living in the claws of Nor.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. To wrap up the story, I enrolled at the university from the money my mother saved for me. Turned out the Sand Prowler mage was wrong. There were some boy-loving professors, but they knew their shit. I studied and practiced until there was nothing left to study. Then I found out about demonology and the power in it. I quit university, and I've been traveling ever since. Taking jobs as a mercenary here and there, but above all, improving my skills. My last stop was Bar Gregor to summon a devourer.
Huh. Interesting story. Thanks for your trust, Urim.
Sure. Hope you're happy.
What do we need?
We're gonna have to end this here soon, though. Because I still need to upload this before I go to bed. It's 12:38. Yeah, I got some work tonight.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess.
I still have to clean the litter box, too.
Now would you look at that? Okay, I'm ready. Sure this place isn't gonna blow up once we insert the second stone, Iskram?
What? No, I don't think that's likely.
All right, here we go.
I love that vote of confidence.
Blasted, blistering blazes. I don't know what to say. This is amazing.
But it seems like it worked. We've restored the Nexus to full power. How are you feeling, Ayana?
Overwhelmed. But it's bearable.
What now, though? Is it strong enough to perform this joining ritual?
It should be. And you, Tahar, should be the one to do it. You need to connect your mind to the Nexus. That way you might be able to sense who or whatever is sending out the song. What do you say? Are you ready?
I think so.
Good. Then step into the forge.
Excuse me?
And what now?
Tahar!
We...
Is it over?
Yes, I think so. By the Guardians. That was... I don't know what just happened.
Describe.
There were voices, screams, thoughts, images.
How do you feel now? I mean, has anything changed?
I think so. Yes. I feel, I don't know, clearer? As if something in my mind opened up.
Then it worked! Niehauf's hammer, we did it! You joined yourself with the Nexus!
Does that mean we can finally locate the cause of the song?
You tell me. Think of the song, Tahar. Close your eyes. What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you see?
I'll try.
A failure. That's what you are.
No, that's impossible.
What is it?
My father. I heard his voice.
Your father? So you think he's behind this?
I also heard the voice of a woman. She whispered something.
A woman? Now this is, interesting. But I still don't understand. Do you really think your father is involved in the blood burn?
I don't think so. There's more to it. But yes, my father is involved in this somehow.
This is helpful, but it still does not tell us where to start searching. Think hard, Tahar. Is there anything else?
Yes, there were sounds. drips, crickets, flies, but...
The eye. Your father's laboratory.
Tiara's breath. Of course.
The eye? You mean the marshlands?
Yes. My father had a laboratory there, in the old abandoned manor of House Waite. Nobody was allowed to follow him there, not even Rowan or I.
Well, sounds like we have a lead. The Bloodborne and the Song of the White are somehow connected to your father in his laboratory.
So it seems. Yes.
Tahar, maybe...
What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Rowan, tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, if you say so. I'll send a messenger to inform Lacane as soon as possible. He will want to be there. Let's get prepared.
And good night. Until next time.